What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on. In this video today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be reacting to, man. I am running on E as far as my sleep is concerned, but that ain't nothing new, y'all. I got a very, very busy day ahead, so I'm trying to knock out these bangers as quickly as possible. So let's get into it, man. Finally opening up about situations, all right? So Nuni dropped this video. Let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell their aunt, your mama, tell their Uncle Joey still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
Am I dating right now? No, I'm not.
Am I dating
Tell
right
us
now?
something about you that most people don't know. I am a hard person to love, but I love hard, but I am a hard person to love. I love hard though.
At least you honest, baby.
And
A lot of these women and a lot of these niggas ain't gonna be as honest as you. You know, I can say the same thing. I can't say I'm hard to love because I'm lovable as shit. But I can say I'm a little difficult to deal with sometimes, you know.
you
I say
can't
that.
do nothing weird to me. Like, I'll never speak to you again. That's one thing about me.
That's one thing about me.
Like,
I want to
that's
set
the
on the game.
Would I link up and talk to Crystal? Yeah, I would. Like, I feel like a conversation is needed in person because last time I seen Crystal, you know, we clicked. Like, it felt like the old days and shit. But it was real low key. We linked and shit. We ain't posting nothing. We was outside. We had a good time. But
Okay, outside.
yeah. How did me and Crystal fall out?
Yeah.
Let me see how I wanna. I'm being real vulnerable right now, telling y'all what's up. Like, I just want to clear the shit up so y'all can understand because I do beat around the bush. So I'm gonna just clear everything up.
I like that.
What really
We like that.
started our fallout was an altercation that me and Jazz and J Long and a few other people had. I'm gonna speak on that later, but that altercation really like demolished the friendship in a way. Like, it messed it up big time.
Was it that
because of
serious?
what happened. It was just like a weird incident, but I feel like we could have handled it better. So that's why I feel like it ain't nothing that we can't come back from type shit. Do I regret moving to Houston? No, but no, I don't regret moving to Houston. But I was supposed to move to Atlanta, y'all. I was never supposed to move to Houston. But I like Houston because I got motion in Houston and I got motion in Atlanta. So like both cities is for me. Like, I fuck with both cities. I could sit and work in both of them cities. But like Houston is the city where I could be more comfortable as far as like going shopping, traffic. It be traffic, but it's like you just know your way around better in Houston compared to Atlanta. Like, it's stuff everywhere in Atlanta. You can go to Decatur, Stone Mountain, everywhere. Like,
That's true. That's true.
like, it be Lithonia. Like, you could just go 45 minutes out to so many different cities
That's a
and
fact.
do stuff. So I don't want to just do that every day, and I don't want to get lost in the sauce right now. So I'm just gonna get some stability and shit in Houston. Then
I ain't gonna lie, my reception is bad as hell in Atlanta, bro. Like, terrible. Because there's so many, like, high trees and shit.
right now, I really do like Houston. It's cool. It's my vibe, and it ain't too much like the weather good. Like, it ain't it ain't snowing. It ain't too much like.
Hey, hold on now. Hold on. Don't speak too motherfucking soon. Because we are about to be in the coldest months. Coming up in motherfucking, especially January and February, be the coldest months in Texas, y'all. I'm in Dallas. But Houston be the same motherfucking way, man. It freezes in February. Around Valentine's Day and you're trying to cuddle up and be cute with your chick, you're probably going to have to be cuddled up because you're going to be on ice and nobody is skating out with our fucking cars and shit. We don't have the type of, I don't know if it's infrastructure or we don't have the capacity or the manpower or the machinery to function when it ices and snows in Dallas or snows in Houston or whatever the case is. We don't have, so like our whole city just be on ice, literally. Nobody's moving anywhere. We ain't DoorDash, and everybody know the ice is coming. So a day or two before, stock up, get all of your canned goods, get all of your shit that, you know, because your electricity might go out. So you got to prepare all the way. You know, I remember we had a power outage like 2 years ago, y'all. It was fucking terrible. Electricity was out on and off for like 3 or 4 days, y'all. 3 or 4 days. And then you would hurry up and get up because it would turn on for like an hour, but then it would turn back off. It was terrible, y'all. And it was so cold. So fucking cold. Of course, heater wasn't working or nothing. So, yeah, man, it was crucial times. Crucial times. So don't speak too soon, Nuni, because it's about to be cold as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to that.
I can really say.
It's already cold as hell. I think Last night it got to like 32 degrees or something like that down here in Dallas. So it's cold. Sleepy too, girl.
Do you live alone? Do I live alone? No, not anymore. Do I live with Flo?
She kept that shit short.
No. But obviously we did move in the house together.
Well, thank you, man. Because I seen a lot of people. Well, let me not say a lot of people, but when I was doing my reactions and shit like that, there was some people in the comments saying they didn't even move in together. Yeah, they did. I'm glad she is confirming this. It was very obvious that Nuni wanted to make it known that her and Flo did have a place together. Flo didn't want really. To me, it seemed like he didn't want nobody to know that he didn't move in with her. For whatever reason, you know, maybe he knew they was gonna fall out. Maybe he knew he was gonna hit Karina up. Maybe he knew he had other plans. You feel me? But anyway,
we moved in that apartment together. How did me and Flo start back talking? Was it genuine or premeditated to make somebody upset? So, in my eyes, it was genuine because like Flo came to me saying he needed some shit, and I came through like type shit. Like he said he needed to talk. We was talking, then he needed other stuff. Like he didn't need it, but like he would rather take it from me than take it from other people. So
that pussy. No, I'm just playing. Shelter. I mean, what exactly did he need from you? Some bands? We find out Nuni is down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need a little Nuni around. You feel me? Hey, baby. Look, I'm in a tough situation right now. You know, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need that. You feel me? You got me? Yeah, baby, I got. Hey, man, I fuck with Nuni, bro. I do.
Of course, I let him come to my crib. He was vulnerable at the time. He came to my crib in St. Louis. And then, what was the question? How did we start talking? Was it genuine? After he came to my house, you know, I let him get comfortable. We clicked back up. We got back in our comfort zone because we was, like, real tight when we was together. So when we seen each other again, it was like, even from the moment picking him up from the airport, everything was just like, damn, this my people. It's like, damn, I really got love for you.
You know you want to say, this my baby.
Like, it made me realize all that distance, I still got love for you. So it was like, I was open arms, and it's like when I opened the door back for him to come in, we was, you know, chopping it up, and I'm telling him my plans and shit. And he was like insisting that I move to Houston with him instead of moving to Atlanta. But then that's when I was just like, it can't be that bad, because if you live the type of life I live, you will understand it. It makes sense. Like right now, it got me to Houston. It opened my eyes to see that I can make money in Houston and Atlanta. And honestly, Houston is the better city for me right now, even though we don't live together. That's why I say I don't regret moving there. But like, if it didn't work out, I would regret it, but it worked out. I was saying, like, I would live, like, I would move with him, we moved in or whatever, I agreed to moving in. It was making sense until it stopped making sense. Like, we started catching feelings and shit, and we both were ready for relationships. Like, we both.
So what did y'all think was gonna happen? Y'all got a past history. Y'all used to be together. Y'all gonna fuck around. Did y'all not expect to catch feelings? Did y'all think that y'all was going to be able to keep it P? And then why move in with somebody when you don't plan on catching feelings for that person or taking that person serious on some type of level? So I really don't understand this. To me, it seems like she wanted it more. I don't know if she's going to say that, but if we're being honest, like I said, that prank video that she did on him where she was like, you know, I'm ready for a relationship. And Flo, he was like, no, I ain't ready for no relationship. Like I said, I feel like she was trying to check his temperature. And I believe if Flo was like, hey, girl, I want you to be my girl. I want us to take things, you know, to the next level or whatever the case is. I'm pretty sure I could bet money on the fact that Nuni would be all the way down. But she's basically following the leader, of course, the man in the relationship. She's going to go with whatever, you know, he says. If he's not down, she's gonna be like, well, I'm not finna look stupid over here, and you know, like, I want a relationship, he don't want a relationship. So, you know, I think that's what type of thing it is. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like Flo, I mean, do you feel like Nuni would go with the flow if Flo actually wanted a relationship, or do you guys think that Nuni wasn't intending on getting in a relationship or didn't want to?
If it didn't work out, I would regret it, but it worked out. I was saying, like, I would live, like, I would move with him, we moved in or whatever, I agreed to moving in. It was making sense until it stopped making sense. Like, we started catching feelings and shit, and we both weren't ready for relationships. Like, we both wasn't ready for the shit that we thought. Like, we were just happy, excited to be, you know, right.
It was new again.
Shit. We just ain't ready mentally, like, and I know that obviously, like, y'all was putting a relationship title on us, but me and Flo was not fixing for no relationship from the jump. Like, But at one point, we did start catching feelings, and that's when shit started crashing, because it's like we was too tight as friends at one point, and then we trying to catch feelings, and like you can't mix that too. Like we still trying to label each other as friends, but we around here trying to, you know what I'm saying? You can't mix the two. So it's like we have to just pick, and it's like this ain't the time. It ain't gotta be no bad blood or none of that. And it's like vulnerable or not, Flo could have came to me at any time back then, and I would have came through, because that's just how I am as a person. Our next question.
Okay, Nuni.
Was I okay with that video? Yeah, my hoodie got up something against me. Was I okay with him?
And Flo said you was.
And did I feel disrespected by Flo? And how did we fall out? It's gonna be a long answer. Let me go by one. Honestly, I don't want to sound like I'm throwing shots, but me and Flo just stopped connecting. We stopped seeing eye to eye. And we don't believe in staying on the same, like we don't stand.
Because he started wanting to see Karina, so he stopped being eye to eye with you.
Firm in the same thing. Like I'm strong on my morals. Like it's a lot of things I don't agree to, and it's a lot of things that can't move me. Like I don't care what it is. It's like that's number one. Number two, I was trying to coexist with Flo in the same crib, but we too alike and too separate at the same time. Like we have some of the same ways to the point where we can't accept that. We can't live like that. Like, you know, it was making sense. Like I said, like it was making sense till it didn't. Like it just we old enough to realize like we ain't gotta force it. Like we want it to work, but it ain't going. We can't force nothing. Like this ain't that type of party. Like we both could go our own separate ways and handle our business. Like it ain't nothing stopping nothing. Like when we did want to share spaces, like Flo was like, why we don't just stay together? Like we can still stay in the crib. And I'm just like, nah, I don't want that, because
my nigga Flo, hey man, my nigga Flo said, shit, I got shorty that's down right here, and you know I ain't trying to get no relationship. Can you just be my ride or die for right now, and then I can fuck around with other bitches? You know damn well Nuni ain't gonna be cool with that, bro. You know damn well. You know that's what it sounds like to me, because it doesn't make any sense at all why you would move in with a chick who you don't have intentions on exclusively dating, unless you're just trying to use her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you fucked up for that if you just trying to use the girl, you know. Like, if you gonna use the girl, at least let her know. You know what I'm saying? That way you're not using her, because you're letting her know, hey, look, I don't want to be with you like that right now. I fuck with you. We can still fuck around or whatever the case is. But, you know, like, maybe we could get this place together. You could do you, I can do me. But that doesn't even fucking make sense. And that's the reason why this shit was so short-lived, bruh. You know? Because it doesn't make sense. She said it made sense until it didn't make sense. Nah, he probably talked that good shit to you, made it sound real good. You got into the situation, you was like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It just don't make sense. Like, it's like I don't see nothing good coming from that.
No,
like,
of course not.
Especially with the decisions and choices people making. Like, you can't expect nothing good to come from that. Like,
man,
you gotta be real.
If I'm reading between the lines, she's saying especially with him making the decision to link back up with Karina and you know, make these decisions, you know, like, why would I be okay with that? That's how I take it.
I don't see nothing good coming from that. Like, especially with the decisions and choices people making. Like, you can't expect nothing good to come from that. Like, you gotta be real before you do anything. And plus, it's like, if we ain't working towards no relationship, why are we in the same crib?
Hello.
What we doing in the same crib? We not working towards something, like, cause we work good together. Like,
doesn't make sense.
I'm not gonna lie, we work very well together. But it's like, if we're not doing that, what are we doing?
What the fuck are we doing? Like, I mean, did you not know that before y'all moved in? Like, to me, it's just not registering, you know? Like, let me know in the comment section down below, what the fuck? Below, you personally, would you move in with a person who y'all fucking around, but y'all are not exclusive, and y'all, well, I guess the person that you're dating doesn't want to be exclusive. Maybe you do want to work on something, but they don't. They're not ready for that, right? And they still want to continue doing them. Would you move in to and cohabitate with that person, knowing that we're not working on, you know, pursuing something together? Does that make sense to y'all? To me, it sounds like Flo was trying to get something off that rent. That's what it sounded like to me. And if that's the case, why don't you just sit her down and let her know the truth? He was probably like, shit, she ain't gonna go for this if I tell her what the true intentions is, you know. So let me put some sugar on top and make it look good, make it sweet. But it's not sweet, and she figured out it was not sweet.
That's what I feel like. The next question you said, and how did we fall out? We weren't really no fallout. We Yeah, we ain't really fall out. It just was that for real, for real.
Yeah.
And then was I okay with the video? When Flo brought the video to me, we had our one-on-one. He told me about what he was gonna do.
One-on-one.
I told him I was cool with it. Flo know what I told him. Like, it is what it is. Like, you have to do what you gotta do. You gotta own up to your mistakes. And you gotta be there for yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's true.
But not only that, like, I gotta do what I gotta do too. Like,
That's
I ain't
true.
gonna sit in nobody's face and tell them how I feel betrayed or how I feel like something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
And it's up to me to move around, settle and accept shit. Like I said, like.
Well, you know what? I got to give Flo credit on that he did bring it to Nuni. They had a conversation about that. At least he brought that to her. And he didn't just pop up out the blue with the video. That would have been the ultimate extreme disrespect, you know. So at least he did have that conversation with her and allowed her to move however she was going to move. So that was good. That was good.
Like, you cool, do what you got to do. But
you don't want
do what you gotta do, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
That's
period.
a fact. That's a
he
fact.
got the green light to do that shit. It ain't nothing bad, no bad.
That's what's up.
Why did I kiss? Okay, y'all messy for real, cause y'all really ask some good questions. I ain't gonna answer like.
Nah, you messy for that.
You know, like I ain't gonna do too much. I'm gonna keep it, civil. Why I kissed Flo on live? Y'all know I was drunk. Off that 1942, I was turned in the beach. I know I was ready for action. I was drunk. I didn't have that was the night when I got to Houston. I did not drink a lot. Like when I got to Houston, I wasn't drinking. Like I probably take like 2 shots at the most. But that night I took about. I was with my friends. My friends had came from St. Louis, but when she came down, I was like, bitch, let's go out. You come to my section. My niggas gonna pay for it. Like let's go outside. Come drink in my section. We finna get drunk. Yeah, I had about like. I don't know how many shots I had. I was drunk though. Like, I walked out the club first. That's how drunk I was. I don't do shit like that. I walked out the club first. Nobody in front. Explain how me and Karina got into it. How we even came across each other.
It's going all the way down in this
I
video.
was drunk. I really don't remember. But I know I was at Penthouse. It was probably like 4 in the morning. It's a strip club. Penthouse is a strip club.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know we be there. Like Penthouse is like
the spot to go to.
Strip club. Like everybody been there. I don't fuck around like that. It was just the people I was with that I go there with. But somebody in the club supposed to be called and told. But I think I knew who it was that called because I'm not
messy.
But if this story true, this is what happened. Somebody in the club supposed to be called, said I was there. They see me there, and that's whenever they had went to. I think they was at their Kristen house or somebody's house. And they, whoever got in the car to pull up, they got in the car, drove there, pulled up on me when I was leaving out the club. I don't know if they been there waiting or what. But that's how we had bumped heads, and she had ended up seeing me. And I wasn't, in my head, honestly, I wasn't beefing with nobody. Like, I didn't see her before in person, so it was like, I didn't think we was beefing for real. But that's my truth. Like, I didn't feel like we was beefing, because it was like, I already seen you. Like, I didn't even know her enough to be around her. Like, I owe you something. You know what I'm saying? Walk around like I'm sneaking around with nobody. You know? Like, that's just that. That's what really need to be understood. Like, I don't owe nobody nothing. That's just the truth. That's how we crossed paths, because somebody had called, supposedly. Did we get into an altercation anytime before that one? No, but she did hit me up on Instagram. She DM'd me after them videos and shit that was like leaked of, I guess, Flo being in my house, but we wasn't sneaking. Like, I don't gotta sneak.
Right.
It was like, you know what I'm saying? After that, she DM'd me and shit. Then after that, she blocked me. And ever since then, I've been blocked. Like, I've been blocked. I don't go on nobody's page, but I've been blocked. And that's just that. Like, it ain't no hard feelings. Like, I understand why a person would be hurt, but it's just like, what it ain't
what you want me to do? Talk to that nigga.
She blocked me and shit. After she had blocked me or whatever, I seen her on Halloween night. That was the first time we ever crossed paths. But it's like, ain't nothing happened that night, so I don't know. But did we get into it inside of the club before that video was posted on? Did we get into it inside the club before that video was posted on Twitter? Did we? What they mean? Like,
whoever just subscribed, I appreciate you.
Was we into it inside of the club? No, she went in the club. But she was outside the club. But yeah, no, we ain't get into it inside the club. I don't think they was ever in the club, if I'm mistaken. Like, I don't think they was
waiting.
Inside. Do we currently have beef with each other? I don't know if she got beef with me. I got so much shit going on. Like, I don't post my business. Y'all know this. I got so much shit going on. I don't have time to be beef. Like, beefing, you got, like, if it's beef, just let me know. And it's gonna be there. But I'm personally ain't beefing. Like, I've been so busy. How
about we leave all the beef in 2023, y'all? Go into 2024 with chicken. It's healthier anyway.
I don't even have time for that shit. But only thing I don't appreciate, Like, I would say this though, like, this is the time we gonna talk. Only thing I don't appreciate is her acting like it wasn't over Flo, because let's be real, it was all over Flo.
Of course.
No girl code shit.
I agree with that shit. Come on now.
It was never about no girl code shit. Like, I'm not even close enough with you for it to be no girl code shit. Like, it don't even operate like that, especially if it's my ex. Like, that's not how girl code works.
Exactly. It's like she had him first. You know, it was definitely about Flo. Come on now. Let's not lie about that.
Technically, I don't like how it was said that I was telling somebody to leave Flo. Said that I was telling them to leave Flo, as if like that's gotta be done. Flo already was getting his flight. I don't have to tell nobody to leave. Like, he was already doing that on his own. Like, I don't gotta do that, because if I gotta do all that for a nigga, I don't want the nigga. Honestly, not only that.
Well, it sound like you did a lot for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, we wouldn't put it past you.
Since Flo came back around, it was October. He came to me on October, like around like October 14th, 15th, 16th, because I was in the middle of moving. That's why I remember, because I was literally supposed to be moving by November 1st. So I was packing up and stuff. So it's like, okay, I had to reset my, still like, I'm like back, because I was going to go out of town and everything. Like, I just got back home. I was going to go back out of town. But it's like, I had stopped everything. And, I was like, okay, you can come on. We can handle this shit real quick. And you know what I'm saying, whatever you got to do. Because at that point, we weren't in a relationship type of thing. Like, I'm really looking like, I ain't catching feelings for my ex. Like, like, this is my friend. Like, so when he came to me, that's what it was. Like, we weren't fixing for no relationship. Like, I just want people to understand that. It's just the fact that we was in one in 2021 that y'all think that it's so easy for us to get in another one. And it ain't that easy. Like, stuff happen. But that's beside the point, because at the end of the day, who could tell me to be with, or who could tell me to not be with or not around my ex?
That's a fact.
You can't do that. And what I wanted to say is, like, Crystal was there doing that phone call, that 2-hour phone call. Crystal was there the whole time. Know me, like, for real. Crystal really know me. Like Crystal know me. She know that whole combo. I ain't try to be stiff or mean. I ain't try to be buddy or your friend. I was just talking. Like, she know I'm a confrontational person. I'm a Virgo. Like, anybody that know Virgos are calm people. We calm, collective, and very confrontational. Like, I don't want to threaten nobody, and I ain't trying to intimidate nobody. I'm chilling. Like, I don't have to do all of that. Like, you call me. So it is what it is. If you not amped up, what I'm gonna be amped up for? Like, I'm chilling like you chilling. I'm just not ready to be on the phone talking hot shit to somebody that ain't talking hot shit to me. Like, this ain't never been it. Like, I don't gotta do all of that. Like, that's too much playing. Like, what we arguing for? But I don't remember the full conversation. I just remember me telling her, like, I wanted to delete my Instagram post for real. Like, cause it wasn't about her. Like, I told her what it was about too. I told her it was about, like, what I told y'all about Jazz and everybody, Jazz and really, like, whoever made them post about him at the time. Cause I felt like they didn't have the play. They could have been better friends for real. Like, they not wrong for saying it, but I feel like y'all could have been better in a way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is, and y'all gonna understand why, because everybody got their opinions, but I have my opinions and I have my reasons, and it's like, you don't have to agree with me, but I still gonna stand on what I said. Like, certain things should be handled better. And then it's like, to be honest, like, even with that, like, that conversation, like, saying that I was trying to be friendly and all of this, like, saying I was trying to be friends and tell her to leave and stuff. I don't want to look like a mean. I'm not no mean bitch. Like, that could happen, but not with. I could become friends and be friendly with people, but I'm never gonna try to become friends with a woman that my ex slept with or been with before. I'm not even finna try to be your friend, because I don't know how to be your friend. What we gonna do? Talk about the same nigga? We gonna bond over this nigga? Like, that's the only thing we can relate on for real. Like, I would never do that. Like, that don't even make sense. My real last question on this topic, I guess, because this the last one. I'm gonna wrap it up on that topic. But did I feel like I got my lick back? Did I feel like I got my lick back fucking with Flo? Like, by fucking? Let me say this better. Did I feel like I got my lick back fucking with Flo again after their situation?
Girl, what is on the back of your cell phone? What is that? What character did she got on the back? Maybe y'all know.
Okay. I think y'all forget what type of person Flo was to me on the internet. Like, a lot of people, I think it'd be a lot of kids, but like, it's like the person that he was to me on the internet blinded the real shit a nigga do in real life, like in real time, because niggas gonna do nigga shit. And niggas do nigga shit. Every nigga do. It's just that some niggas hide it better than
every nigga do not. Real niggas do not. Let me just say that. You just ain't been with a real one.
Nigga shit. Niggas do nigga shit. Every nigga do. It's just that some niggas hide it better than others. So And some bitches know how to, like, some bitches gonna do what they do, and you know what I'm saying, hit the road. Honestly, and it's no shade, but flow is not no prize to me. I know how flow is. Like, I already know. Honestly, and it's no shade, but flow is not no prize to me. I know how flow is. Like, I already know him, and it's not even bad. Like, I know him. Like, I know what type of person he is, and he got a lot to work on, and I got a lot to work on. So it's like, I wouldn't. If anybody, if I'm throwing something in somebody's face, it's because they acting like I'm throwing it in their face. Now I'm doing it for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if, at that point when I did like post in the car on live and shit, like that's because it felt like people kept trying to make it seem like that's what it was. So that's why I was like, hey, like y'all, I can do this. If I was gonna show off about me doing this, I would do it. I don't have to tiptoe and do it. Like if I'ma do it, I'ma do it. Post this. It ain't no secret. Like I could do this. Like it ain't no. I don't have to be shy about it. But I'm not that type of person. I ain't trying to go tick for tack and post no like do no lick back shit. Like that's just not me. Like it ain't me. You know. And if y'all, some people that know me, it's been way worse shit going on in my life. This some small shit for real, for real. So if I go get my lick back over some small shit, baby, you ain't gonna handle that over there. Like, what is you doing with this small shit, baby? I got bigger fish. Like, I be dealing with sharks. But I said all that to say, I'm deflex. These niggas not. I ain't slow. Baby, I can't get boy crazy about that. I ain't doing that. Anybody that know me know I'm an aware-ass person. Like, I'm always aware. So it's like, nothing gets
you wasn't aware enough not to move in with a nigga who didn't have the intentions on being with you for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, how aware were you? Let's be for real.
Everything gotta come through me in a way. Some way, shape, or form is gonna come to me. Like, so it's like, that thing, for real, y'all don't even know why me and Flo really fell out. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all later. But I'm gonna really tell y'all next, for real. I'm just gonna tell y'all next. But yeah, we fell out in January. We fell out in January, for real, for real. That was our only real fallout. That's all I'm saying on it. Like, we not even fell out right now. We just don't really, like, have no reason to be talking. Whatever happened, ow, I keep getting a cramp in my foot. Whatever happened that made me say fuck Jazz on Twitter. I don't remember saying fuck Jazz on Twitter.
I don't remember her saying that
I remember saying Jazz the fakest bitch.
Whoa. Hold on.
Fuck Jazz on Twitter. But I remember saying Jazz the fakest bitch. And I said that, but only because I had a reason to.
She seemed like she still feel that way. Jazz the fakest bitch? That's how you feel?
I don't remember the exact reason what made me say it. I think she made something like people be fake. She made a post, but I was like, "But Jazz, you fake as bitch." But I don't got no hard feelings towards her. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That shit old. We got into it. That was the night me and Flo fell out. I fell out with Flo and I fell out with Crystal. And it was a bad fallout because it was just like all this. Who this for? What happened? What is going on for? I don't fuck around with people that carelessly put me in harm's way. Cause baby, I've been through too much.
I don't like that shit
and
either.
I love my life.
For facts. Like to be honest, y'all, that's a fact, man. That's why I've been working on myself as far as my road rage is concerned. Because man, I'm telling you, like, what pisses me off the most is playing with my life, bro. And the way these Texas drivers are, man, it's just wild. It's just wild to me, the type of shit you see out here on the roads, man. And it's just like, if I feel like my life is threatened, then I'm going to feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. But I know I compared it to two different things. But, bro, these people cannot drive out here, bro.
That night, everybody was drunk and tired. But Crystal and Jazz had some energy. They got to it. Jazz tried to say something to all Crystal friends that was sitting on the couch. After that, well, y'all, anybody that know me, I'm a like, nice, quiet.
Alright, hold on. I'm distracted right now. Let me go back a little bit.
Tried to say something to all Crystal friends that was sitting on the couch. They got to it. Jazz tried to say something to all Crystal friends that was sitting on the couch. After that, well, y'all, anybody that know me, I'm a like, nice, quiet. I be trying to keep shit down. Like, I be trying to make shit die down a little bit. The old me. But now I be like, fuck all of that. Like, but she ended up saying something to all of the Crystal friends, which was me, Tony, and Ari, which is Crystal's cousin. We was sitting on the couch. She said something to us, and then like a big argument started, and then that's when she started getting into it with everybody. And I was just like, me knowing Jazz, I went up to Jazz or whatever while she was in her room, but everybody was still in the middle of argument. She was in her room in the door, standing right there. Everybody drunk, mind you, everybody drunk. So
once again, I be telling y'all, man, that liquor does something to you. And a lot of arguments and a lot of fallouts and a lot of toxicity, a lot of fights, a lot of deaths are caused by alcohol, man.
It's inexcusable because drunk can do this. It'll turn everybody thinking they not drunk, but you still drunk. Like that liquor got you feeling tough. If she was standing in the door, I was like, you want to just go outside and fight who you want to fight, or you want to kick them out because you forgetting it's your house. Cause I'm still trying to act like I'm sober, but I'm still drunk too. But I'm steady trying to play this sober role. But I'm in her face. I'm like, bro, you don't want to just fight whoever you try to fight. Then maybe she thought she was gonna get jumped. I don't know, but nobody's gonna jump her. But she ended up like, no, she said something like, I don't know what she said. But she didn't agree to it. She was like, fuck that. She stayed in the room or whatever. I left out the room. And then that's when everybody started arguing a little bit more. People was throwing shots. And then my quiet ass started yelling. And I said some shit. And it probably pressed a few buttons. Indeed, it should have. I'm not mad about nothing I said. I said what I said. But that's why I say everybody played a part. But I was talking shit. Next thing you know, Jazz going wrong. And that's when shit escalated. Whenever I started talking. Cause baby, they didn't like that what I said. Jazz went in her room, grabbed her strap and tucked it in her panties.
What?
Right along with J Long. And I was just like, oh, so what's she trying to do with that? So I went up to
Okay, I'm sorry, that's lame as hell, bro. That's another thing, man. Like, everybody shouldn't have no fucking gun, bro. Everybody shouldn't have no gun. Everybody want to look hard because they got a gun and shit. But nigga, like, this wasn't even a reason to even pull a gun out and put it in your for what? For what? That shit's wild to me, bro. That's really wild.
I'm like, Flo, get this girl. Like, why she got a gun? He ain't do nothing. He ain't do enough. He did something. I don't know what he did. He was just...
That's sorry as shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, to pull out a piece, tuck it in your pants, because you done got into an altercation with some girls who are not strapped at all. You the only gun. You're the only one that brought the gun to the gun party. You know what I'm saying? Or not the gun party. You the only one that brought the gun to the party. That shit, man. That's why I say alcohol is dangerous. You know, a gun in a motherfucker hands who is emotional as hell is dangerous as hell too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, look,
like, you ain't
that could have went bad.
You know, my boy. So J Long put his thing out, his AK, whatever.
What?
Yeah, he pointed that in my face, saying what he gonna do with it.
Wow. And it's so funny because a lot of y'all niggas love J Long. Y'all had nothing but positive things to say about J Long. You know? Y'all be on his, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I be saying, man, like, do not pedestalize these people that you see on the internet, fam. They could be a totally different monster behind the scenes. And I'm not calling Jazz or J Long a monster, but if what she's saying is accurate, then these niggas is kind of pussy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. Not gonna lie to you. What are y'all niggas toting guns for around some females? You know, like, I just don't get it. That shit's weird.
Whatever. I was just like, boy, I'm just looking. I'm like,
bruh.
Like, that's how I looked at. I'm like, boy, like, I don't even know you, twin. Like, you
put that shit up, nigga.
Like, you know me, boy. Like,
you brandishing a gun in somebody's face? Like, that's wild. Some niggas, like I said, do not need guns, bruh. You don't need guns. And yeah, you could say, you know, alcohol and stuff like that, but that's the reason why. Either one, you shouldn't drink. You should drink responsibly if you do drink, which a lot of people do not. Or you just shouldn't have a gun, man. You should not have a gun because you don't even know how to handle yourself. That's wild.
You should be scared. Like, well, you don't know me. Like, that shit not cool. You can't do that to people you don't know. Like, you don't do that. Like, it felt like they was bluffing us, though. Like, whatever he was doing, it was bluffing. They was bluffing, but
trying to act hard.
Like, all that little shit that happened, like, I got over it because it felt like a bluff to me. Like, but I did expect Flo to do a little bit more at the time, so that's really why we fell out for real. Like, I couldn't fuck with that. And then
it sounds like Flo really don't give a fuck because she said Flo could have done a little bit more. Sound like what Karina said, you know, when I guess she got disrespected in the club or something like that. Maybe a guy hit her or something like that, and Flo didn't do shit about it. So it seemed like Flo only care about Flo. You know, he don't care about what happened to the bitches that he with. And I mean, it's pretty apparent that, like I said, man, they playing hot potato with his ass. So it's just like he really does not care. He does not care about these girls. And it's so sad because they both fall for his antics, and it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, I hope that all of these people get the healing and therapy that they need. I don't know if anybody's gonna do it, but yeah, we just gonna have to see. Therapy is not drugs and alcohol. People be trying to use drugs and alcohol for therapy, and it just makes their problems worse. But anyway,
because it's like,
you gotta wrap this shit up.
He was telling me, when I asked him, like, whenever we started back getting cool, closer, he was telling me, like, you know, I ain't helped because such and such said you was on the phone with a nigga. So, okay. The only reason it took me so long to speak on this is because I ain't want something to ruin their reputation that didn't happen. You know, something that almost happened, but I didn't want it to ruin their reputation because that shit, like I said, I still will rekindle. I've seen him in person a few times. I've seen him in person like once.
I don't think they're gonna try to rekindle after you done expose their ass and shit for brandishing a gun in their face. Wow, that's like, wild.
But it's like, I rekindled that, like, it ain't no bad blood, like, y'all.
That's how you know, man. When niggas are not really about it, they try to act like they about it. And that's probably why she's saying you fake, because, like, that's not even you, fam. Like, ain't no way I'm going to just brandish a gun in somebody's face, you know, like, just because I have a gun doesn't mean I need to, like, show it, doesn't mean I need to act hard and bring it out, you know, like, first of all, if you're going to fight, why not fight? Why are we bringing guns? And especially a dude, J Long, what are you doing, bro?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
Like, I see why this shit happened. I already know why it happened. My ultimate goal in life, and what do I want?
Yeah, man. Shit. That's crazy. Now, this is all alleged. This is coming from her mouth, and it's going to be he say, she say type of thing, right? So I'm not saying that this actually happened, but if it did happen, that's some pussy ass shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You can't handle an altercation without a gun with some bitches. Like, come on now. I'll give Jazz a little pass because she's a woman, right? So women get emotionally riled up a lot. But J Long, what are you doing, fam? Like, you play the perfect guy on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You over here brandishing a gun in a woman's face, bro. Like, what? What is going on? What is really going on? This is wild to me, man. This just had my mind just blown. I can't wait to see the comment section of this video. I already know this shit gonna be lit up. I don't know if FOE gonna respond to this. FOE already under the fire for the fake pranks, which we all knew, you know what I'm saying, that they fake anyway. Damn, she done dropped some bombs in this video. Shout out to Nuni, man. She kept it all the way a stack from what we know. I don't feel like she has a reason to lie, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Crystal can vouch too. Will she vouch? Will she come out and say anything? I don't know. But y'all got to stay tuned and make sure y'all follow them on IG, because somebody probably going to go live and speak about something. That's just what I'm thinking after all of this tea was dropped, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me know how y'all feel. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend today. Ain't your mama today. Uncle Joey still a hoe. See you guys in the next motherfucking video. And I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.